Hello, Paradise, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going into the game called The Letter. Now, I did this before already, but I had to delete the footage because I didn't record the audio, which is the part you're gonna need for this game, because it's basically about 90% voice acting, so I mean, you know, alright, I've been looking forward to this game for a long time. It's finally come out, probably like about 2 weeks ago. There's some, if you don't want any spoilers from this, because this is like, there's a lot of chapters in this. If you don't want any spoilers from this, I think you guys should go and just buy it yourself. It's only $20, as you can see on the screen. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Before I do anything else besides this, I need to also say that I already know where to stop at, because I've already gone there. You know, I've already gone the extra mile to find out. Because, you know, I recorded before this, so I'm starting a new save, right? Right here. But, I mean, this game is a visual novel, basically. But I'm doing this because I want to have an interactive experience with you guys in a way. So I'm kind of doing this with you guys in a way. Not this episode. The first episode is going to be all me. Then after that, at the end of this episode, I'm going to explain how you guys can help interact with this game. But yeah, anyway, we got a lot to go through, but I'll try to keep this brief and short. We'll probably do only like a 30-minute session, I guess, to kind of episodic, I guess, in a way, you know? So yeah, let's carry on into this game called The Letter. Oh, what is this? Yeah, that spooked me out earlier, but I can't now because I spoiled this game for myself on accident. So, Prologue. The Emigard Mansion. It was built for Lord William and Lady Elizabeth Emigard of Luxembourg, humble ambassadors of peace and beloved by their people. Both were well known for their compassion and generosity, never failing to extend a helping hand to anyone in need. Under their influence and wealth, what was once a small, sleepy village grew to a prosperous and bustling town. However, the seasons of joy eventually ended when the good nobles perished at the hands of Great Plague. Their riches and legacies were henceforth passed on to their only child, Lady Charlotte Emigard. The mansion has stood since the 1620s, a witness to a very long history of joy and pain. Lady Charlotte committed suicide. The great house was eventually left uninhabited. Ooh, spooky thunder. That is when it began. Surrounding villagers spoke of seeing and hearing unearthly things, of cries and howls that filled the night, and hearsays of a mysterious woman roaming the hollowed halls aimlessly. People who dared enter its walls were simply never heard from again. Even after 400 years, these stories remain, much like the house itself. Whispers about the once great house, its legend, and its curse still fall upon the villagers' ears. In spite of this, the current owners are convinced that these stories are nothing more than a hoax. With little regard for the truth, they had Briar Rowdy Corporation place the property back on sale. Like Pandora's box, the secrets that lie inside await to be discovered by brave souls. No matter what happens, take care not to be consumed by the curse. ... Good luck. And now we begin with this character. There's multiple characters. I can't.
Hello?
Alright.
Isabella, are you there?
Alright, before I continue on, yeah, this is basically mostly voicing, so I mean, we're just gonna be here for the ride, basically enjoying a show, basically. Before I do anything else, if you look right here, this is a calendar. Wait, so I found the entry that was added. Oh, my bad. Profiles, my bad. Alright, yeah. So, you can check this, you can read this real quick. I've already read this 4 times, basically. And yeah, this is basically the information on this character that we're about to be doing. There's a lot more characters. We can't do them right now yet, because we haven't met them yet, which sucks, so yeah. And yeah, let's get on with this, shall we? An unfamiliar jittery voice comes from the other end.
Oh, hey Rose. I'm at St. Goretti High. What's the matter?
What do you mean, what's the matter?
No, let's kick back. I'll pause it right, and you guys can pause it real quick to go get a snack. I can wait. I got myself stuff right now. Let's get on to this.
It's the mansion, silly. I'm here and you're late. Jeez, we're on shift together. You promised. Oh my god, please don't tell me you forgot. You were planning on leaving me to check this place out on my own, weren't you? You chickened out.
Calm down. You know I take my promises seriously.
I'd like to believe that. So hurry up and get here. This place is huge. A bit too quiet since no one's lived here since, like, forever, but beautiful nonetheless.
Why are you so surprised? This isn't the first time you've been there.
I know. I just wish I could live in a place like this.
Hold on, guys.
It really takes my breath away.
I'm gonna pause. Alright, I'm back. I had a update. I'm going to my job a lot earlier today, so God damn it. Yeah, so I'm getting off at 4 now, so that's good, I guess. I'm not sure. Anyway, shall we carry on? Audio.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Not after the rumors that say it's haunted.
Jeez, never mind those rumors. Ghosts aren't real after all. And even if they are, which they are not, they can't do anything. They're nothing but spirits.
You don't know that. They might be listening or watching right now, and they might not be happy with you enough to curse you.
No offense, sweetie, but that's a bit of a stretch.
Believe it or not, it's better to be careful.
Right. You know, not every property we sell will end up with a dead body stuffed in a sofa.
And I think that mansion is where we'll likely find another one. I can feel it.
That was one time, Isabella. Loosen up. Wait, just get here ASAP, please. I'm getting bored being here on my own.
Fine, fine. Let me just finish up here. I'll be right there soon.
Okay, see you. Bye.
She hangs up before I can respond. Rose, still charming as ever.
Who was that?
Oh. I looked over my phone and see Becca give me a questioning look.
Oh, that? It's just Rose.
Rose? The one you said who trained you for your job back when you started? You're working together again?
Just for this property. We've been scoping out that big mansion down Anselm Village after the renovations. Today's sort of its grand opening to the public. BRC wants to give it one last check before we let potential buyers tour it this afternoon.
Oh wait, mansion? That big spooky one you've been telling everyone about? Didn't you keep saying how it just gave you the creeps? You actually went there? And you're going back?
Well, I did promise Rose I wouldn't ditch her. And besides, a job is a job. Gotta do what you gotta do to make a living.
Oh, so those words off my mouth, Becca. That's how I stopped chuckling.
What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just that I didn't expect you to say that. Coming from you, it sounds so out of character. I mean, no offense, but you've been freaking out about the place being creepy ever since you got assigned to it. Cursed rumors and all. I honestly thought you'd back out.
Not all the time. I could really use a huge amount of cash right now, and this is just the fastest way to get it. Plus, listen to this. Briar Realty wants it sold as soon as possible, and the agent who lands the deal is going to get a huge bonus. They never give bonuses like that. Getting that would make life so much easier. They're desperate, I'm desperate, it's perfect.
If you're really in urgent need of money, you could have just asked me.
You know what? Alright, hold on. I'm pausing this quick. I'm gonna just turn off auto because I'm not like in the right state of mind right now to actually like read to tell myself to read so fast. So yeah, I'm just gonna...
Or Ashton, we can always let you borrow, and you can pay us back whenever.
I have to keep myself from groaning out loud. In the years I've known her, I can already tell what to expect once she has that expression. You know?
Becca!
I've noticed that you've been living off instant noodles these past few weeks.
She crosses her arms and grimaces at the thought. Her voice slightly raises as she begins to scold me. Instantly, I'm reminded why Becca is excellent at her job teaching bi-serious teenagers. Oh yeah, she's a teacher.
Junk. They're cheap, but they're not good for you. You'll definitely end up in the hospital if you keep at it.
Oh, I know that feeling. Alright. Now, this is a choice, right? There's gonna be a lot more in the future, but I'm saying I want you guys to, I guess, vote. Not vote, but wait, actually, I think it's too early to explain this to you guys now. You'll see. I eat other things. Oh.
Hey! I eat other things too.
Oh, sure, no, right here's good. Right here's good. Alright. This is a relationship meter, right? So I can build it with anyone, and I can destroy it with anyone, right? Basically, tell me who do you want for me to build and all that? Because I can go many paths in this game. This game has so many paths, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, carry on. I fold my arms and cross my chest, mimicking her posture, giving her the best frown I can muster. Same one used my younger siblings when they're being difficult. Instead, she only raises an eyebrow at me.
That's not going to work on me. And I saw it when you were cleaning your flat last week. The instant noodle cups outnumber everything else.
You're just exaggerating. Did you even see what's in my cupboard yet? I'm not just living on instant noodles alone. I've got canned beans, peas, tuna, ham, and even hamburgers in there.
She wrinkles her nose skit. I think she went a little green on the last one. But why would she have hamburgers in the fridge cabinet? I would have laughed a little at that if I didn't know it would end up slowly to her. I can't read this, I'm sorry.
Aren't those the same ones you won from the grocer's raffle more than a year ago? Oh, I sincerely hope you're checking the date stamps on those things before eating them. I don't want a repeat of last year. In any case, those are still not exactly healthier choices, Belle.
Well, beans maybe. She shakes her head, possibly laughing at some funny distant memory. When she looks up, I immediately brace myself. More words from her. Sometimes, it's just better to let Becca talk until she's out of things to say. But when she turns her attention back to me, there's only warmth in her smile.
What am I going to do with you?
She says this more to herself than me, voice shifting to something kinder, even motherly, if I'm looking for
I
an
hope
exact
you
word.
know that it's impossible
Okay,
not
Becca.
to worry about you when you're like this. You don't have to keep eating the same thing. I already told you before. You're always free to reheat food in my fridge.
Thanks,
Alright.
Becca. I really appreciate it, but you don't need to keep babying me.
Wait, alright, I can go back, but is that what people do? Reheat food in their fridge? Like, I really don't understand what she was trying to say with that, to be honest. Like, if there's anyone who knows who can decipher what the meaning of what Rebecca said, please tell me. Please tell me. Comment down below. Let's carry on, people.
You've been taking care of me since after I moved here. You have to take a break sometime. And before you ask again, no. You know I'm not a fan of borrowing money. And I'm not going to ask you to give me what you earned hard for yourself.
You and your pride. But suit yourself. The offer stays on the table, though.
You didn't know how to respond. You finally get her to drop the topic. Well, I'm pretty certain I will never take that offer. Ever. It has nothing to do with pride. I've simply seen plenty of times how friendships can be taken a turn for the worse just because of a few unpaid debts. I don't want something like that to happen between me and Becca. We may argue a lot, small, petty things, so she already feels like a real sister to me. I don't want to lose that friendship over something so trivial. Becca, taking a quick glance at something behind me, probably the clock hanging above the notice board, snaps me out of my thoughts.
Well, enough chit-chat. Lunch is ending, and my students will be back any minute. We can catch up later.
Yeah, for some reason we're in her
with
classroom.
Your clients. You better treat us to lunch or something if you get that sale.
You bet!
Alright, you know, for some reason we're like at her inner classroom. Shifting the page is rather thick as your textbook. But yeah, we're in her class, that's weird. She's probably working out her lesson plan for next week. But she looks worried. Or trying, at least. Her eyes are distant, and she doesn't seem attentive to whatever is on the page. As if she heard my thoughts, Becca starts coughing heavily. Her hands hastily goes to her mouth to stifle the sound. This is precisely why I followed her here in the first place. Oh. For someone who makes a habit out of warming up for other people, Becca sure forgets how to take care of herself. So she's sick, I guess.
Hey, you sure you can manage on your own? I mean, you're still a bit feverish.
Yeah, that's right.
Hush, dear. Don't you worry about me. I'll just drink some medicine and I'll be right as rain.
I love her with a flat look. She had a cold for a couple days. Something about the strange weather not agreeing with her lately. You know, I never actually, and despite my advice to take a week off and rest, I found her apartment empty when I dropped by this morning. Honestly, I actually don't know how it feels to suddenly be sick like that, I guess, where it's like, your body doesn't agree with the weather. Cause, I don't know, like, and most of you guys who sub to me probably, or some guys who are, live in the same town as me, like, do you guys, like, ever, like, notice that we don't get that either down here? It's Southern California. It's interesting. It's like, we're just used to the weather. She even left the medicine her doctor prescribed to her. Oh, so she's not taking her medicine. Look who's being stubborn now.
You shouldn't even be working right now.
Seriously, you big baby. I'll be fine. For now, just go to work and stop making that Rose girl wait for you. I'll call you if I still feel bad, and you can come pick me up if it makes you feel any better.
She offers me an assuring smile, and I can only sigh. Why do I even bother? There's no stopping her once she has decided on something. Defeated, we just have her back and pull out the same bottle of medicine she left earlier. She looks at me worryingly when I place it in front of her. Unfortunately for her, this is one thing I'm not letting her have her way. Yeah,
Alright,
but
don't forget what the doctor said. Drink this on time. I'll see you later, okay?
There's an amusing gleam in her eyes when she shifts her gaze back to me.
Look who's playing the mother hen now.
Hey!
Rebecca!
Okay. I won't tease anymore. I'll make sure to drink it, Mom.
Before I can retort, she casts another look at the clock. I'm just going to live for this. I can't do audio right now. I take that as a sign to finally end the conversation and my short visit. With a wave of goodbye, I leave her alone, her passion, and her thoughts. Alright. Now, let's pause real quick, alright? So, oh shit, wait. It's too early to end the video, yeah, I'm gonna just keep going. Plus, I mean, that really wasn't much, so let's keep going. I hail a passing taxi to take me on the property as soon as I leave the school grounds. The mansion is some ways out in the countryside, but I don't have the trouble getting the driver directions. Apparently everyone in Lexington City knows of it, including every bit of rumor surrounding the place. Just a mention of its name is enough for the locals to give you cautious, sidelong glances. I learned that the hard way the first time I commuted there, and it only boosted my belief that there's something even more in the house. Even the news of being renovated and placed back on the market has caused quite a stir. Thankfully, it died down a few weeks later. The place would have been a lot harder to tell otherwise. I averted my eyes from the window as soon as the building shrank in the distance. We get a glimpse of the countryside soon, although a quick glance at my watch tells me we're still a few minutes away from the destination. Might as well get some work done. Rose did ask me to do some last-minute reviews of the mansion documents yesterday. I did look them over last night, but you know, when things may go wrong. Life has always been messing things up like that. Halfway through reading the papers, my phone rings again. I pick it up without looking, neatly tucking it between my ear and my shoulder. It's probably just Rose again anyway.
Rose?
Rose? No. Alright, Otto. Let's do this.
Guess again.
That voice.
Ash.
Bingo.
Hey, what's up?
Just checking if you're still cool later this evening.
You mean that thing with Zach?
Yeah, you know the indie movie he's been working on for months? The premiere's going on tonight at a film fest, and he's really excited to watch it with us. He even called in the middle of the night just to remind me.
No, don't worry. I didn't forget. I'll be there.
Cool, I'll see you later. What time do you get off?
Around 6 p.m.? I don't know. It's the first day of the Ermengarde Mansion's open house, and we're expecting quite a number of potential buyers.
Wait
I'll
a
be booked
minute.
the whole afternoon.
Wait a minute. Do you guys hear that background music? Alright, let's carry on. I'm wasting time.
Ermengarde Mansion?
You know, the big Jacobean mansion at Anselm Village? I'm on my way there right now, actually.
On your own?
Yeah, well, Rose is already there, but yeah.
I see. Looks like the scaredy cat finally toughened up.
Shut up!
Ash chuckles from the others, and I can help but roll my eyes at him.
I'll see you later. Give me a call when you're done. I'll see if I can pick you up.
Whatever. Bye.
Stupid Ashel always teasing me whenever he sees a chance. Wait, they changed his name to Ashel. Oh, that's perfect. I'll show him his stuff. Oh, last time I played, it did not do that. That's actually pretty awesome. Oh, we got an update. It takes a few more minutes, blah, blah, blah. Let's go to journal. Alright, yeah. So the one thing I thought was slightly cool. Basically, things on this journal are going to be updated on this timeline out of different orders of events. So it's very clear that we're going to be here for a select amount of days, right? But that's pretty cool that, you know, we're doing all this in different days. So yeah, let's carry on. It takes a few minutes more until I finally reach the infamous mansion. Oh man. I have to admit, the entire property does look wonderful from the outside. Beautifully situated in the middle of a vast open field with several lush green trees dotting the immediate vicinity. The converges is in a small woodland nearby. I am bad at reading this right now. Yet despite all of this, it does nothing to hide that something is just wrong. The surrounding area is usually silent, and only the rustling of the leaves can be heard as the occasional breeze passes. When Anselm Village is just a few minutes away, everyone keeps their distance on purpose. Perhaps out of fear, horrified at the thought of falling under the mansion's curse. Somehow it makes me feel sad. The lack of immediate human presence just makes this place feel a lot more eerie than it as there are any right to be. If it's uncanny in broad daylight, I can't imagine how this place is going to be at the night. That's true.
You planning to go inside that place, Missy?
Oh, I bloody will. The voice nearly made me jump out of my skin. Without completely taking my eyes away from the house, I gave the driver a confused nod. Believe it or not, that actually scared me too when he spoke. Beat passes while I wait for him to say more, but his only answer is not admitted. Alright, lately, it occurs to me that he must have been waiting for my payment. I mentally stopped myself for spacing out and promptly handed him the fare with an apologetic look. I expected him to leave as soon as I paid him, but there was a hesitant expression on his face, as if something hasn't been said yet.
Is there something wrong?
Look, Missy, I'm sure you've heard what the people are telling everyone about that place. Nobody likes to be disturbed when they're at peace, and I'm pretty sure whatever they say is in that house doesn't want to either.
Fair
I
assumption.
admit they did a good job fixing it up, but there must have been a reason why even distant relatives of the family who used to own the house never lived in there despite inheriting it.
That's
No
fair.
wonder they wanted to get rid of it.
Maybe they just didn't like it?
You never know.
He drives off after, but what he said has left a foreboding feeling in my gut. I breathe out a heavy sigh as I make my approach towards the house. After hearing enough of the rumors, I should have expected the conversation to take the turn. But I'm already here. Backing out is completely out of the question. It isn't like I have any chance in the matter anyway. If I want to get the bonus commissions one way or another, I've got to sell this property. The door is ajar when I get to it, however, and my own copy of the key is tangled in my hand. None, now useless. Rose must have left the door open when she arrived. That's weird. Maybe we may be the only people here that treat her, but I never known her as someone careless. Alright, now this is where I ended it, but this is where I ended it last time, and then realized, you know, I messed up the audio, so I might just end it right here. Actually, you know, I probably should, because I do have to go get to work soon. I at 4, and I do have a lot of other things too, so yeah, I'll probably do that. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it here. Just check this out while I'm saving it. I have 90 save slots, which is really something. This is where I saved it. I'm just saving it all over it, yes. Override it. And yeah, that's gonna be the end of our session for now. So yeah, tell me what you guys thought of this game so far. It's pretty fun. There's a lot of reading in it, so I mean, this could actually help me get back into my old reading routine for school and all that whatnot. So yeah. Anyway, Paradise, tell me your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll be here for the next one. Remember, stay golden. Bye!